From humble beginnings in 1904, the Wuethrichs family has grown Grassland dairy products into one of the largest processors of butter in the nation. Based in Greenwood, Wisconsin, the family and its hundreds of employees continue their pursuit of providing high-quality products that can proudly be served in restaurants and homes across America.
Grassland's coming into the 5th generation. We're excited to have 5 generations of family members taking on this legacy.
I've been at Grassland for probably way over 50 years. My father's father started the company. John S. Wuethrichs came over as a young man in the 1880s. And in those days, just before I can remember, there were no packaging machines to package the butter. All the butter had to be wrapped by hand. So the actual neighborhood farmers, after they got done milking their cows at night and washed their hands, came down and actually hand wrapped the butter into parchment wrap paper. It was about 5,000 pounds a day, which was actually quite a bit back in those days. Now, of course, we produce that in probably 30 minutes.
We all grew up here, we live here, our families are here, and we plan on continuing to be here. It's important to us that we do the right thing.
Going to work every day, it's awesome to see your dad, your uncle. My brother works there, my grandpa.
I think that's part of the culture, is a can-do attitude and the ability to go and take on projects, and that kind of permeates through the people because the leadership has that attitude.
When you can say good morning to everybody and you walk through the plant, I always felt that was important.
There was always a teaching culture and a development culture with many of our people. They get a chance to learn about other areas, and that's how you foster that horizontal growth.
People love what they do. They're inquisitive enough to take on those responsibilities, and of course, that's really our strengths here, our people.
I've been at Grassland for 42 years full-time, and the reason I stayed at Grassland is because it's like home to me, and the people are family.
So Grassland buys milk from over 400 family farms locally, a husband and a wife and children, and we have milk routes that pick up that milk and deliver it to the plant for our butter products.
Grassland wants to be on the cutting edge. They want their butter to perform better than anything else. They want their milk solids, their powders to perform better. So they encourage us to stay on the cutting edge of the dairy industry.
Now that we had the fat, what do we do with the protein? So we became a protein selling company as well. We have dryers that we can fractionate those proteins in other formulas for the end user and market those proteins to the protein-hungry world.
Grassland Dairy has production facilities in the United States, located in Wisconsin, Utah, and Nebraska. We make more than 70 different butter and dairy ingredient products.
I would really like to see our retail brand take off. I want people to know who we are and where we come from and what our company's all about. I think we have a great story.
A lot of our culture of our company is about respect, and so we don't make a claim that one product is better than the other, but we're respectful of people, that they need to have choices, and so we provide those various choices.
This last year we rolled out a brand, the new Grassland brand, with a new logo and a new face. Same culture, but we just want to show the world who Grassland is, because we've always been making private label butter.
What we've done with our waste treatment plant, now we are digesting any of our organic solids and making gas and producing electricity.
In fact, we're going to be the first dairy company in the U.S. that is going to use our wastewater back into our plant. It's a commitment by Grassland for a sustainable future and for our community.
Even though we're 115 years old, you need to have that fire in the belly. You need to look and say there's so many opportunities here. I just feel that we're just scratching the surface. I think the opportunities are just endless for this company.
Grassland's future is based on a commitment to work with our farming community to ensure sustained economic growth through responsible stewardship of dairy resources, and be the premier innovator of quality and value-added butter products.